Well, welcome to our virtual classroom. And today I want to talk about just some of the rules that we all need to abide with in order for this to function as a classroom. Keep in mind that this is a classroom. This is not a social media network. It's not Facebook. You're not texting. And I say that because when we get into Google Classroom, it is a cool feature that we could comment and talk to other people. But just like in our real classroom, you wouldn't raise your hand and just tell somebody, hey, you would never do that. So make sure that you're not doing that in Google Classroom. Anytime you are commenting, it's because you're asking the myself or the class a question, or you're making a comment that would help the class with that assignment. So when I post an assignment or announcement, the only time you will comment is when you have a question or you have a comment that will help everybody. You are not posting up comments like hi or chicken or anything like that. If you do so, you will have a consequence, just like you would in the physical classroom. If you just hollered chicken in the middle of class, what would happen? You would get a silent lunch. So same thing in Google Classroom. If you post something, then you will be assigned a silent lunch. So keep that in mind. The other thing, there is a difference between a private message and something that the whole class can see. If you have a question that you know other people would benefit from that question, then you would put that comment under the thread that everyone can see. If you have something very specific or something that you really wouldn't want anybody else to see, you could private message me. So I've had students do both. So whatever you feel most comfortable with. That's the great thing about Google Classroom is you can ask me questions at any point in time and I will answer you even at night. So make sure you ask me those questions. The other thing I do want to comment is on Connections Day, make sure you bring your own device because during Connections time, when you have connections with me, you will be able to work on your journal or any assignment that is in Google Classroom. So make sure that you do bring them in those days. If you don't have your own device, don't worry about it. I have at least 5, possibly more. So make sure that you just come prepared to work in Google Classroom on Connections Day. If you have any other comments or questions, please let me know. And I do want everyone to post one comment below that will benefit the class, either what you think about Google Classroom or a question that will help everybody. But make sure it's not hi, how are you doing, Billy Bob, or anything like that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.